promised, I will show you how to have a simple setup for some basic guitar work at home. So the guitar is set up on a yoga mat, which is great. It's non-slip, very sturdy. I use one of my little neck rests that I put together. You can see that in another video where I use several things for neck rests. And this is a little wine box. So let's have a look at what I have here. So I like to use a really large, long screwdriver for intonation setup. This way my hand is not too close to the body and less chance to scratch up or slip when you do your intonation. Of course, I have a variety of other little screwdrivers, small ones with a variety of different heads and sizes, as well as some micro screwdriver set. Comes in handy here and there. Okay. For restringing, I use a stringing tool, a winding tool, to loosen and tighten. It's easier than turn the knobs by your hand. Okay. I always have a key here to tighten the machine. Tuning machines, every time I put new strings on, I certainly tighten them. Okay. Next, I have a small measuring device for measuring action height, measuring pickup heights, and all that. And this can be picked up in any hardware store for very cheap. I have some feeler gauges. If I do truss rod adjustments, I use that. I have a few sets of small Allen key, and would be for the truss rod for this guitar. And I may always make sure that I have a key for each guitar I have. And then I have some small Allen keys, again for action height, for raising the saddles or lowering the saddles. And I made this little pickle tin. I put a couple of magnets under there, and that's where screws would go, or any of the tools that you lose on the table. Old toothbrush comes in handy for cleaning, a variety of things. A pair of needle nose pliers for a variety of things. Of course, cutters for the strings. And then I have a set of nail files here. I bought that at drugstore, and it has different coarseness. It's really coarse and finer, and I usually use that on a guitar that the edges are a little sharp. Sometimes in the winter the neck might dry out a little bit, and you get a little bit more sharpness here, which when you play you might not slide up and down smoothly. So I use that to work on that. But of course, before I do that, I would tape up the neck with some painter's tape, and then work each one of them. That needs to be kind of smoothened out a little bit. Okay, so very inexpensive. And I have some polish. This is Gibson. And then I have some lemon oil for fretboard. The fretboards I usually treat maybe once a year or twice a year, because they tend to dry out a little bit. So I clean them first, and then of course we'll put the lemon oil on and then wipe it off. So just lightly do that. Okay, so that's basically my tool set. For, of course, I do have a solder iron as well, but I didn't pull that out yet. That's for more major work. But this is basically for cleaning, string change, maybe some adjustments that you do yourself, and that's really all you need. And of course, a table, which could be a dining room table or kitchen table, or maybe you have a full nice setup somewhere in the garage or basement that you can keep out and have it always organized. So if you want to work, you can work there. So I don't have that luxury yet. Okay. All right. So this is a little setup. Hope you like it. If you do, please subscribe to my channel. And my next video will be on 5 things to do when you do your string change. Okay. So stay tuned for that. And until then, thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.